Coming up on this edition of Carolina Insider, the city is finishing up improvements to Finlay Park ahead of its grand reopening.
2 kids on my floor had black mold in their room.
And why a popular dorm in the heart of USC's campus is closing its doors. But first, how the government shutdown is causing flight fiascos at local airports. Carolina Insider starts now. Hello, and thank you for joining us. I'm Isabella Augustino. Our top story today, emergency railroad repairs are slowing things down in downtown Columbia. If you ran into heavy traffic this morning, it's because repairs are underway on a rail line that crosses Assembly Street. So Assembly Street is shut down between Blossom and Whaley. Traffic is being rerouted to the west. The closure is expected to last through at least 7 p.m. tomorrow, so you can expect more delays on your way home and might want to find another way around. Flight cancellations continue to disrupt air travel nationwide. That's impacting major airports, including those right here in the southeast. Even if lawmakers vote to reopen the federal government, it's unclear how long it will take for things to get back to normal. Here with more on how this could affect you from the Columbia Metropolitan Airport is our very own Morgan Dunn. Morgan?
Thanks, Isabella. If you're worried about the government shutdown affecting holiday travels but are traveling out of Columbia, you may also experience some delays. As you can see, many of the places Columbia flies to are on the FAA's list of the 40 airports experiencing cuts due to the shutdown.
Columbia is a small airport but is still feeling the effects of the shutdown, with several delays and TSA workers remaining unpaid. Kim Crafton, the Vice President of Marketing and Air Services for the Columbia Metropolitan Airport, says Columbia has been feeling the effects of the government shutdown.
We have seen a number of cancellations and delays into a number of the major hubs that we fly to.
Flyers coming from or going to those hubs have been experiencing those issues.
My flight was 20 minutes delayed, but enough to make my connecting flight a nightmare.
Crafton said she is hopeful that talk of the shutdown ending will make everything go back to normal, but it is unsure when that will happen, or if the shutdown will be an immediate fix. Back to you, Isabella.
Thanks, Morgan. Holiday travel plans seem to be taking a hit, especially among Gen Z travelers. According to the data analytics from YouGov, only 30% of Gen Zers plan to travel for the holidays this year. That's down 44% from last year. Research shows finances are playing a role. Some experts believe the trend could push travel and hospitality brands to promote local experiences, staycations, and flexible pricing options. Turning now to growth and development news, many historic buildings here on USC's campus are about to undergo renovations as part of the university's master plan. Carolina Insider Abby Gavelets takes us to one residence hall, long overdue for an overhaul.
Luke Duffy and Liam Ozier live in the McBride dorms that live in what some call the best location on campus.
It's just central to everything.
But they've noticed some of McBride's ongoing issues.
Our friends down the hall, they had mold, and then our friends like across from us had mold in their AC.
In just 2 to 3 months, these historic dorms will be demolished to accommodate new and improved university housing in this prime spot of campus. So what can you expect to see with this renovation?
The residence hall where McBride is currently is going to bring about 1,000 new beds to campus by fall 2028.
There will also be an extension to the Honors College, a more modern interior and exterior, and even the possibility of a name change. This entire project has a budget of $185 million. This is all part of USC Next, a program to renovate the historically worn-down buildings on campus to accommodate the growing population of the university. The plans for this program are to renovate and update the buildings in the historic core, which includes Sumter Street, the Horseshoe, and those surrounding areas. In the coming years, you may notice construction on buildings such as Barnwell College, Bates West, and the McKissick Museum.
But I don't know what they're turning this place into, but it definitely does need a renovation.
For Carolina Insider, I'm Abby Gavelets.
There's change coming to Columbia's Bull Street district as well. According to the state newspaper, a 7-story boutique hotel called Grand Willow will be built behind the REI store next to Seger Park. The Hilton branded hotel will have 136 rooms, plus a rooftop bar and restaurant. It's set to open in late 2027. And after years of renovations, it's all hands on deck for construction crews at Finlay Park in downtown Columbia. They're getting ready for this weekend's grand reopening events, when they'll unveil some major upgrades, including a new fountain, accessible playground, and stage. Thousands of visitors are expected to attend the two-day event. Celebrations kick off things Saturday with the grand reopening ceremony at 10 a.m., followed by a day-long Jam Room Music Festival from noon to 10 p.m. On Sunday, you can enjoy more good vibes and fun. Day 2 of the festival begins at noon and goes until 8. There will be live music and food trucks, and many community organizations will be on site. The weekend closes with headline performances by Charleston Band, Shovels and Rope at 6:30. All events are free and open to the public. If you go, you'll find free public parking at several city parking decks and a free shuttle service. The city is implementing several safety measures, including a clear bag policy. That's it for this edition of Carolina Insider, a student production here in the Kennedy Greenhouse studio in the School of Journalism and Mass Communications. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow.